You know what you did? You showed them. You feel me? You got real. You got real game. You took the 1,500 and you finessed. And guess what they did? They back down.
All the time. Yeah,
What's your
that shit.
credit score? Tell them your credit score again.
It's like a fast something, like a fast.
Ooh, boy. Not only did they down, they gave you a disease too.
Yeah, they got down on me. I'm thinking on, you know what I'm saying? I knew it was me up in the long run, but you know what I'm saying? It ain't recovered. You feel me?
And they did it raw. They raw, gang.
Yeah, so I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you like, damn, they throwing me this. Like, I'm finna, you know what I'm saying? What's the max on this? Probably if it was a little more, I ain't even gonna lie. I cleaned that.
So my advice is go ahead and pay that company off. Come up with an agreement. Tell them that, you know what I'm saying, what can I do to get this off my credit or whatever right now? I will pay whatever I need to pay right now. After you get that your credit, you know what I'm saying, you straight. You just got to add the trade lines.
Right.
Then once you add the trade lines or whatever, you use that against people. So for instance, let's say if you add 6 times good trade lines, a couple primaries, right? And let's say if your credit score shoot up and you get a crazy credit card. Then you can take that credit card and sell the trade lines on site. Certain sites offer you to sell your trade lines. And I don't know if you work a job. Instead of you working a job, you can just sell your trade lines, and that could be your income.
Right now,
You want to hop on credit cards all day long. You know, they got $50,000, $100,000 credit cards, $75,000 credit cards. People will pay you to hop on your credit card. So they pay you for having good credit. So you should be smart enough to know this.
no, I ain't no.
Yeah, so you said, and you 33, gang?
Bro, like they ain't teach us like coming up. Like you want to talk to credit. Yeah.
You said
You
what?
know, I said growing up, talk the credit game. You know what I'm saying? You know, just learn that shit the hard way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's real. Like they don't teach you that in school. They teach you all the unimportant shit that you don't need in life. But you feel me? Now, if we use as shorties, if more told us how credit work, how to use that the right way, you know what I'm
So
saying?
what was you doing? What was you doing in your 20s?
I was working, like, you know what I'm saying? I always got my own whip, all that. Like credit never really occurred to me, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing stupid, putting phones in my, you know, when I'm doing that little phones
You
thing.
did all the way. Yo, so you in the check system and everything, gang.
Like, I flip my, switched my social up like 4 different, like 5 different, 10 different times, like the last 4 digits.
So you got the CTE.
Yeah.
So that's the only way you're gonna be able to switch your social. Now, most likely by how you was just talking, most likely, gang, yo, is in a check system.
Off that?
Yeah,
I
bro,
ain't
you
never
probably
seen
in a
nothing
check system.
back
Now
home.
look, this the thing though. This the thing. When the last time you went to go open up a banking account?
I got a bank account, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm with,
But it's
I got
the
yo.
over.
Yeah, I got a BOA. That's, you know what I'm saying? I don't f with that. I use that, you know, and official. I know better now. Like, I know better. Oh, me.
Hey, so here, like you got a BOA.
Look, nah, I'm finna rock
They
my
funny
shit.
as hell, but they on here like he got a BOA.
Oh,
How
dead. Boy. Ain't
man,
nobody finna rock. Ain't nobody finna rock my
they going
shit.
crazy.
I ain't with all that.
No,
I
say though,
got
bro, with no the credit thing that's cool and all though, bro. You feel me? Just fix your credit. And, you know what I'm saying? Most of these people are living, driving, getting loans. A lot of this out here that you see is mostly loans. It's based off loans and how to get rich. You know what I'm saying? Most of the time, I can make $400,000-$500 every 2 months, right? And I don't have to spend my money because I can spend credit money off loans. You feel me? A lot of this is just borrow money. Good debt.
So you saying like?
So basically, your account is steady stacking, and you spending loan money. As long as you're profiting off the loan money that is coming in, you straight.
All right. So when you said like, look, right? You said with like $50,000 credit limits and shit, like, and you could put another money on. Is that like some long shark time?
No, bro, it's tight. Like for instance, when you go buy your trade line, right? let's say if it's a site, they're going to give you an opportunity. They're going to say, if you have trade line, because most likely if you're on a site, you're on a site because you already probably dealt with them and worked your way up to getting these high limit credit cards, right?
Right.
So most likely you might have a high limit credit card. So they're saying that if you give us the chance to add people on your credit card, right, we will pay you. So y'all negotiate a payout or whatever. So now you're dealing with a big site. So they might have 50, 100 people for you, right? So you got all these on your cards, but you getting paid though, bro. And you can kick them off at any time.
Yeah, that's it.
And you 33, gang. You got some catching up to do, folks. You don't know none of this.
You know what I'm saying? I know I'm a little behind, but as long as motherfuckers know where they got to get to, you feel me?
Yeah, folks. Yeah, true. Yeah, you got to catch up, though, gang. You got to, I don't know what you do right now. You got to switch some habits up or whatever. What do you do on a daily when you wake up?
Nah, I work with FedEx, truck driver.
Okay. How is that?
Delivery
How is that? Like, what's your game plan? Like, what you plan on doing? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, is that your goal? Like, to be the manager or, like, to be rich? Like, what's your goal, gang?
I actually got my CDLs. I'm trying to get back up in that. I had to quit blowing.
So that's
my
what
health
you want to do. You want to drive trucks.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And I'm trying to look
at
my.
So listen. Go ahead.
Now my ultimate goal, like when I jump back, like when I into the 18 wheelers, I want to own my couple trucks so I can have work for me. You know what I'm saying? Take out a couple leases.
Serious that you are about that, because I just asked you what you're trying to do. You basically just saying you trying to drive trucks, so you just put a limit on yourself, basically.
But
so
listen.
Go ahead.
You got to work your way up to that. Like I said, you know what I'm saying? When I start driving, you feel me? I got to work to get my own. So, you know what I'm saying? I got to pay my dues in that area.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
Not really, though, gang. Not really. Because you basically, like, if I had to do that, I would be stressed out. Like you stressing me out, telling me about working your way up. If I'm 33, it's over with. I'm like, man, I'm 33, and I still got to work my way up to owning the truck. So how about I just take how about I listen to Kevo and go get my credit clean and skip all the working, because we're not working, right? So let's just go with a crazy credit score with a nice little down payment, depending on how you finesse your credit, right? And buy my own truck from there. We skip over the working part, because the way you sound like you're going to be working for the next 5-10 years, because you talking about, oh, man, I still got to work my way up. It sound like a long time, gang.
Yeah.
So if you thinking like that, your mindset is limited. You like, man, I just got to work my way up. If you're 33, about to 33, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bro, you got 7 more years, gang.
I mean, it sounds simple.
Big 4-0, folks.
You make it sound so simple how you explain it, though. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It is simple. You make it sound hard. That's how you're thinking your mind. If you make it sound hard, if you think hard, it's going to be hard for you, bro. You think easy and it's simple, and then you go be rushed. How you are about your job, you make it there on time. You don't give a boy. You would jump out to make it to work on time, right?
Come on, be all day.
So listen, if you would do that, why won't you do that with your own wealth, like trying to be a millionaire, like trying to be the owner of your truck? Why don't you have the same attitude?
You right.
Yo, ready to work, boy. They got you hooked, man. I used to work with him just like you, folks. He used to overly do it, folks. He used to come to work and be on time and, oh, man, for the job. Like, fam, get on, gang. He's still working there, folks. I've been stopped working. He's still working there to this day. Can't even dance. So guess what, though, folks? So anything happens, like, folks, they just gonna fire gang. They ain't get none from it. They're still working the folks. Man, folks, you still working the job, gang? Like, damn. That's gotta get old, G.
It do. I'm tired.
Not saying it matters, but you still like, okay, cool. Yo, shit is easier. You know how easy it is to get a truck, bro? And it's so easy to do. Them cheap. First of all, they cheap. Second of all, if you just go ahead and pay the 2 bands and add the trade lines and go to the truck place and work a deal with them, like, okay, cool, my credit 800, you know what I'm saying? I could probably put this, and that down. You already driving the truck, so now you own the truck. Now you go get the contract and you present. I don't know how you talk, if you talk clear or however you do it, but you can go to certain companies, like the company you working for, right? Present yourself saying, I got my own truck and I can do the same job for a little cheaper.
Right.
You put yourself in the game. You put yourself in the game, but you think it's so small. You like, no, I gotta work my way up. You gotta work your way up, gang. That's what you said. So now me and you'll be friends. We'll be on the same level, right? I started with you. We truck drivers. I would have shot past you 3-4 months. You would have been like, wow, fam. You would have been talking to me like, hey, bro, what did you do? And how did you do it? And I would have been like, bro, doing it like I told you. You ain't listening.
Right. Now, you know what I'm saying? It's better than me. Like, I listen to, I ain't never been, like, somebody doing something better than me.
You have to. I listen to people that's bigger than me. I'm a student of wealth. I'm a student of millions. You feel me?
Right.
Like if you're talking millions,
I'm from.
I'm not finna be a hater. I'm not a hater. I love making money. Like you making money, I need to learn how to do that too.
Right. And I'm from out here in Chicago. You know how these niggas mentality is out here. You know how motherfuckers.
They jealous. They hate.
You know.
I
hate to see you doing good, bro. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Oh, look at this cop. A nigga could not have one. They gonna look at you like, you feel me?
Yeah, they might try to do. Yeah, just like a lot of people. I mean, man, you just gotta get out of there though, gang. It's a trap, gang. You just gotta get out and get in. So you know what I'm saying? Like it ain't about being too cool. It ain't about being street. Anybody can have a gun. You know what I'm saying? Anybody can kill you. Like a little kid can kill you, bro. So it's about being rich at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? So if you know that, you should win. Like some people be more focused on trying to be the street or the tough guys. Listen, we just seen the toughest guys. Like you're not gonna be no tougher than these that just killed 20 yesterday. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I feel like a lot of people be stuck on. Like they be trying to be so tough and they be trying to be so good. That shit is not it right now. You know what I'm saying?
And at the end of the day,
you can't go to the bank with your tough card. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna say, sir, excuse me. You know what I'm saying? They want to see that portfolio game. They trying to see what you about, that credit. They do not care how tough you are. Nobody cares how tough you are. Cause, you know what I'm saying? If you was that tough, you wouldn't even be out here. Your ass would be locked up. Cause somebody gonna tell on your dumb. Tell me if you out here doing any goofy. You only got a limited time. You know what I'm saying? So
I move dolo. You know what I'm saying? I'll be on my own.
But gang, I was just hopping on here. I was just hopping on this live for a little bit though, gang. Hopefully next time I hop on this though, gang,